Here with Coach Brian Smith after the 48-0 win over SIU-E. Coach, big win for you guys. What'd you see?
Some good and some bad, maybe even some ugly in there, but wrestled 5 freshmen tonight, and I don't think I've done that since 21 years ago in my first year, so pleased because we got 5 freshmen to win and the other upperclassmen won, so that's the really good part of it. I saw some aggressive things, like the way Dylan Wisman won a tournament yesterday, got back at midnight last night, and wrestled again today and wrestled with a lot of energy. I like that. And same with Wyatt Coling. I think finished 4th in the tournament yesterday and comes back and battles one of the better kids in the MAC and gets an 8-0 win or whatever the final score was. So pleased with those two. There were a couple matches where we had lapses in them. Don't like that. I think I know what I want, and I want them to wrestle for 7 minutes. Even when you're making mistakes, you got to come back and wrestle through the mistakes. After you make them, just get out and get another takedown. But we stopped wrestling in some areas, and we're going to work on that. And
you talk about some of those guys with an experience. Alan Hart and Cameron Valverdez come out and get tech falls in the first period. What do you see that you like from them?
They're tough. They're really tough, and they're behind some upperclassmen that are really good. But they're getting opportunities. Hart did the same thing in the duel at Old Dominion. I think he got a pin. So Alan Hart, he goes out there, he's ready to wrestle. We couldn't keep him. We said there's a minute break and the guy's sprinting on the mat, but they enjoy it. They're making the most of their opportunities, which is good because you never know how things are going to turn out. And I like that they're going out and capitalizing on the best things that they do, which with Cam, it's on top, and Alan, he goes get takedowns, and he's really good with a cradle. So it's fun to watch that when they're this young.
Kind of looking at the program in general, you've got 2 former Tigers in the SIU-E coaching staff, Jeremy Spates, the head coach, and then Barlow McGee, the new graduate assistant. What do you think that says about the program in whole, kind of educating the wrestling community?
Yeah, I love the both of them. Jeremy's is a great coach, and he's building a program there at SIU-E, and they're in the conference with us now, so we'll battle with them every year a couple times, in the dual and the conference. So it's getting Barlow out there is, there's 2 guys on staff, so I know just the improvement they're going to make because they believed in Tiger style like no other, and they're going to do the things right and treat the kids right and coach them up, and so it's exciting to watch.
And finally, you guys host Buffalo next Sunday. You got finals week now. Is the preparation any different with the tests added?
We go 2-a-days, but they're short. 2 one-hour practices during the day, and if they can make both, make them. If you can't, find a time when you can. But we work a lot of tactical stuff and get a couple lifts in. But the focus is more on the exams, and when we get the kids for that hour, we try to make the most of the hour. But I know it's a tough week on the kids, so we try not to have long practices, but we'll be prepared. Buffalo's got a good little team and has like 3 or 4 guys that are nationally ranked that we got to be ready for. So besides the other guys on the team, but we've got to get prepared in a tough week, with exams. So I know we'll be ready.
All right, that's Coach Smith after the 48-0 win. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.